End broadcast. Right, Chile. Hello, my friend. We are broadcasting live on our test video. At the moment, it's yourself and myself, and we're going to see exactly what happens with this. So hopefully I have friends of mine who are watching on my Facebook, and hopefully I have friends of mine who are watching on YouTube as well.
All right, nothing has happened on the Facebook page, so I'm going to refresh it and see what happens.
Yeah, and I'm going to do the same thing. So excuse me while you're please watching this, because I am now going to let everybody know that we are live. And John, if you're watching, please join us, my friends. Please join us. So I'm just going to go through to all my various different places and let everybody know that we are now live, which is great. So let's have a look.
Okay, on Facebook, you have to click it.
Yeah.
It does not automatically go to the live stream. So it has to be clicked on Facebook.
Yeah, that's good to know. So I'm going to my Facebook page now as well. So excuse us why we're doing this. Oh, let's have a look. So go to my page. And I just got to let people know that we are live and they can click on this and they can see us. Let's go down a bit more so I can post this. Click a post, click, post, continue, publish. Right, John, I just got to speak to John because John messaged me. Yes, please, John. So hopefully John's going to join us in a second. So on YouTube, if anyone's there, you can comment. Please let us know you're there, which would be fantastic, because this is our YouTube test of the 3 Amigos, which is welcome to, let's do that. Let's put that out there, yeah? And hopefully our 3rd Amigo is going to be joining us on screen in a minute, which would be fantastic. So let's have a look. So we're checking to see how this works on our various platforms while we're broadcasting live. So bear with us as we're a little bit all over the place. Let's have a look there. Okay, it does work. Okay, that's great.
Yeah, that's at least we're getting some testing done. I mean, some actual honest to God test. So
we are. So the way this works, if anyone doesn't know, because we are the 3 Amigos, and there's only 2 of us at the moment because the 3rd is ready to join us. And we'll explain about what happened on our broadcast yesterday, which was interesting, on our test yesterday using Zoom. And we're testing StreamYard to see that if we broadcast live on YouTube, that put it onto Facebook, whether or not you can see it on Facebook, you can, and you can share it on Facebook as well. There's a share button. You have to go to YouTube. You have to click on the link that takes you to YouTube. If you are a member, if you are in YouTube, you can then watch us and comment. If you comment and let us know you're there, that's fantastic. There is also a link on the comments on the YouTube channel, which gives you the link to join us live on screen if you wanted to. There's also a link on the Facebook groups and my Facebook page to join us live on screen if you wanted to as well. So we're just testing everything out just to see how it works. Aren't we, Chile?
And yes, and by the way, in case you were looking at my hand signals, it's about a 7-second delay to what you're actually seeing on Facebook. So, I mean, it's what I'm seeing on the YouTube feed is live, direct, no delay. Facebook is about 7 seconds behind.
Right, that's good to know. So if you are watching, because we've shared this in a few different places to see how it works, please comment. Now, if you are in our YouTube, if you are in our Facebook group, but you're not signed up to YouTube, if you comment on the video from the group, I will see that. And again, with my own personal page, if any of my friends out there are watching this as well, you can do the same thing. I will go to my page and I will check to see if anyone's commented. And because not everyone is signed up to YouTube, but if you are signed up to YouTube,
there's no link on YouTube, he says. Please send me the stream link.
No, yeah. John?
Yeah, it's John.
There is. The link is on the Facebook group, John. Go to the Facebook group and you'll see the link is there to join us on the wall. It's about 3 down. So that's because that'll be very, very clear. But there is a link in comments.
Facebook group on YouTube.
Facebook group. Can you go to the Facebook group for the link? Here, see it there. It is there. I'm putting my phone just here. So we don't know who's there. We don't know if there's anyone there. But please say hi if you are, because we're just testing this new system and we'll talk about what happened yesterday, because we tested Zoom yesterday, because some people will be watching this. When we do these broadcasts, they're not just for going live. Most people watch them in playback, which is why we put them to YouTube, because you can then share them everywhere. And we were trying to find the best platform to do this, and there are various different platforms out there. We have 4 people watching at the moment, which is great. Which is getting a few more. And we did a test one yesterday on Zoom, which we will talk about if John is able to find the link, which he should do, because he knows where it is now, so it's very, very easy. We've got a few more people there as well. So Chili, please feel free to share that link on your Facebook anywhere as well, so your friends can see this.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I will copy this.
If anybody wants to share it,
and go to John's.
Oh, you mean the actual link to join?
Yeah, I picked up the actual link from the Facebook page and zapped it over on to John.
Now,
so he should be following that in shortly.
He is.
There he is. To John.
We got the.
So he should be following that in shortly. He is. There he is. To John. All right, now I'm back to all this damn audio crap again. All right, now I'm back to all this damn audio crap again. All right, now I'm back to all this damn audio crap again.
Get it down, please, Chili, because we're hearing it like mad as well. Right, well done. So, any of my friends out there, if you're on YouTube and you're signed into YouTube, you can comment so we know you're there. If not, you can comment on the link that is on the Facebook group and my own personal Facebook page. John, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. I do not find the link up to now on either Facebook group or YouTube anywhere. Where did you find it, Chili? I clicked on Chili's private send to me.
Yeah, it's on the wall. It's on Cruises for Solo's wall. It's all there very, very clearly. I can show you. For instance, if I do that.
I'm on Cruises for Solos, the group. There's the announcements. And we're live now, and there's no link here. And it says the link will go live. See you then. And here it is saying that.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
That takes me to YouTube.
Go on down further.
Yeah.
We are going live. Join us for another test. And then it goes to Jonathan.
Yeah, that's the one. That was the one, John.
There's no link here.
Okay, well, I've got
the one with the duck.
That's why we do this. I want to say hello to everybody.
There's no duck.
Right there. Down. That's it.
All righty.
That's where I got the link from and sent it and message it to you.
My arthritic finger just couldn't stroll that far.
Get the pot out and blow smoke on your fingernail.
I want to say hello to my friend, by the way, my friend Faraday. Hopefully, Faraday, you're watching this, because Faraday's not a member of the group. She doesn't really do social network stuff at all, but she does. I sent her a link to watching YouTube. Now, she can't comment. She can't go, I'm here. Hello, Faraday. You can send me a message to say you're seeing this, or maybe you're watching this in playback as well. So, Chili, John, please, can you say hello to my friend Faraday?
Hi, Faraday.
Hello.
Now, since you guys are both smarter than I am, when John first came on, why the heck did I have 19 audio streams again? I muted myself off there for about a minute and I unmuted myself and then it went away. Now, that makes no sense. I didn't do anything else different.
I'm just going to change the view of us. Let's have a look how this view looks. If I do that, hey, I'll make you smaller. That's a power thing, isn't it?
We're in trouble now, John.
Let's do that.
We lost John.
We did, didn't we? When I clicked on that, he'd gone. He's doing that, isn't he? So, hey, John, what's happened?
John, did you do something weird? Because your camera is not working.
Yeah. If you hear me, I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And
he's going to get some pot.
Yeah.
No.
Cannabis. I'm not supposed to call it pot. In Minnesota, it's cannabis.
Absolutely. Now, and once John comes back on, we want to talk about what happened yesterday. I think.
He missed that.
Now
he left, and we got porn bombed.
I want to talk about that as well, basically, because John, can you still hear us, John?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so for some reason John switches camera off, so we don't know what he's doing, where he doesn't want us to see. But now,
kinky, something kinky.
First of all, to let everybody know, we were doing a test broadcast on our Zoom version. We're working from Chili's YouTube channel, and we were porn bombed.
Yeah, I heard it.
We were porn bombed in the middle of the broadcast. It was a lady, and she was breathing extremely hard. It was all the sound effects that you would normally, expect. Now,
yeah. It was a recording. It wasn't actually that lady. It was somebody that was just playing a stream off of a tape.
John, I know a lot about this.
Well, I've had some experience.
Now, Chili, did you notice that only happened when John left us?
He left us and we started getting sexted.
Oh, I see where this is going. Well, have you ever heard my statement that if I had a 30-inch waist, I know how I'd be making my living tonight? You never heard that? You never heard me say that? Oh, no. You can put that on my tombstone. I mean, if I had a 30-inch waist, I know how I'd be making my living tonight. So yeah. Hey, no. We let somebody in the channel that we didn't know, and that's a problem. Not only with Zoom, it's just that Zoom's a little easier to find and jump on, but you'll find that everywhere right now. That's why you want to have Zoom set, which I didn't really because we were playing with it, but you want to have Zoom set so everybody is muted and no camera as they join, and then you open it up and talk to them a little bit to see who they are.
When we shut it down completely, I had like 16 people in the waiting room.
And now you're complaining.
No.
I never did get to all of them.
Get me listeners. I bring you up.
The problem was, John, that as soon as we shut it down, all the people in the waiting room went. I think we got an idea of what kind of show people want us to do.
I had posted you guys' home addresses, though, so the European ones can go there and the East Coast ones can go there. So,
but I do have a question because
the lady that was doing this stuff, I mean, she can come. I've got a nice place where she could stay right here at the farm.
John, now we did this via your Zoom channel, so. Do Zoom keep these broadcasts live? Do they keep a recording of them?
No.
So there's no recording of this?
No, I could have had it recording on my computer, but I didn't because we were just playing around.
It would have been a great outtake, guys. If you had seen our faces when these sound effects started happening, well, we're trying to. It's just mad, wasn't it? It was crazy.
I would have liked to have seen Emily's face because I was trying to get Emily on. And I thought it was coming from Emily, only she's not that type at all.
It was a coincidence. Emily was in the waiting room. We're trying to get her on. And then you pressed get her on, and these sound effects started. And we're thinking
that's when it started. But I let like 3 people in at once, including Emily. So
great. So, guys, Have you seen how this is working on our Facebook? Have you seen that? That's the test we want to do.
I'm on Facebook on the other computer. It's running fine.
Yep, I am on it as well. This is our main reason for being here, to check this test. Okay, that's working perfectly well. That is on mine. Let's go to my group and see if there's anybody from
you
my
got
group.
please subscribe crawling.
Yeah, I am crawling. If you are watching this and you haven't subscribed to Cruises for Solos, please subscribe. Please subscribe.
Okay, you need to change that to put subscribe to Cruises for Solo.
Yeah,
because that could be please subscribe to the porn lady from yesterday.
No, I did that already.
I know you've already subscribed, but our viewers haven't.
I sorted that one out already. Yeah. I take that away and I'll put that one there. How's that one? That's even nicer, isn't it?
YouTube and our Facebook walls. That's cool.
Yeah, that's quite good. Please subscribe.
Thank you.
Okay, you have to talk while I'm typing, because I can't do both at the same time.
Yeah, I like the crawler. I use that all the time for my stuff.
There we go.
But you can't do overlays until you have, what is that, pot cookies?
No, it is not a pot brownie. It's a beautiful raspberry cheesecake brownie.
Wow.
Just delivered to me from my daughter-in-law.
Bless her heart.
Mm-hmm.
Could she bring one to Virginia?
I'll mail it to you.
A glass of milk?
Ice cold skim milk.
Wow.
Really?
I'm impressed.
Do you believe that? There we go. Is that better, guys? To our YouTube channel. Does that look more professional, does it?
This is 100% pure Diet Coke.
Guess what I've got?
Oh, God, another bottle of sherry.
Yeah, I have another bottle. I finished the sherry yesterday.
So this isn't a three-way, it's a four-way.
Absolutely, with sherry. But I haven't opened it yet. I haven't opened the sherry. So if we got any of my friends watching that are on YouTube, and you're subscribed to YouTube, please comment, because we can then see your comments. In fact, I haven't even got comments up, so I don't even know if anybody's commented. No, they haven't. So please put comments, which would be wonderful. So Chili, I get the feeling that because it doesn't play automatically, the way that you will operate by going from YouTube and Facebook at the same time is a good way of doing things.
Yeah.
Okay. So just to introduce ourselves for the people who haven't seen us before, and the people who are just joining us live, and the ones who are watching on playback. I'm Pete. I'm from Cruises for Solos.
I'm Chili with Chili's Cruises.
My name is Richard Nixon, and I did not do that.
We have an ex-president. All I could say, John, without getting political, is bring back Richard Nixon, all is forgiven, yeah?
Well, if you think about it, he's the one who opened the door to China and let this virus in. So, no, just kidding. I take no sides. I think the virus is an equal opportunity offender. I really do.
Sadly, sadly, it's affected cruising. Now, just to let people know out there who are watching us again on playback, probably most people will do, that we are the Cruise Amigos. That's what we're calling ourselves, yeah? So if I go back to banners, I go back to, let's have a look where it says, well, I'll show that. It's going to tell you who we are. We're the Cruise Amigos, and we're going to do our first broadcast together, live, Sunday week. We're not going live tomorrow because things are still a little bit crazy. We need to get organized. We're doing tests to work out the best way of doing
it sounds better when we tell people you got a date with the Queen.
Okay, I've got a date with the Queen. Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah, she's about my age, actually, isn't she?
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to go live Sunday week, which will be 8 p.m. UK time, because that means I could have had my dinner. It will be 3 p.m. EST time. That's Eastern time. So that means Chile could have had his lunch, and it would be 2 p.m. Minnesota time. So John could have had your lunch as well. So that's going to be our first live broadcast. We haven't completely confirmed what we're going to do yet, have we? But I think we're talking about maybe the future of solo cruising being our first live broadcast.
Maybe we need to get the porn bomb star to appear on our first broadcast because we had all those people yesterday.
Would she be a bombstress?
That sounds good to me.
Would that be a bombstress? Yes.
Might be.
Okay.
I'm sure we could sort something out.
By the way, Pete, nobody in America knows what Sunday next means, or however you describe that.
Okay, today is Saturday, yeah, and tomorrow is Sunday. It won't be tomorrow, it'll be the following Sunday. So 8 days time from now.
Right.
That's going to give us an opportunity to get ourselves organized, what we're talking about. I'm going to have to upgrade maybe to the next StreamYard version so we can put this live onto the Facebook group. And we're going to obviously discuss what we're going to talk about as well. Hey, live. Yeah.
No, live. See, I wanted to get live there. See, I wanted to get
That was pretty impressive, yeah.
live.
At least you haven't got your bourbon out. That's good news, you know. So today it's all about doing a test, trying to find out how this is going to work, see how many people get involved, none so far, and to see how many people watch it on YouTube, how many people watch it on the Facebook group, and if anyone's watching it from our personal channels. John, have you shared this anywhere, by the way?
Not this one today, no.
That's why we don't have the sex bombist on Chile, because John hasn't shared it.
Yeah, sure. They're all my friends.
It's kind of all these things are kind of pointing towards.
I think I'm not sure how Zoom works. Does everybody? Can you just kind of get on Zoom and skate around to find live broadcasts and jump on them?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's how we ended up with all those strange people yesterday. They were just skating Zoom and happened to plop in.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly that. People can literally. There are people out there. Can you believe it? That are literally trying to find all these broadcasts that we were doing. That they find it and then they sex bomb you. sex bomb.
That's okay. It was exciting for me.
I'm gutted. We haven't got a copy of it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
If we used maybe a minute of that as our promotional footage.
If I just known, I would have saved it all, but I didn't think about that.
We would have hundreds of people queuing up to be on us live. They really would.
Some things are better talked about. The story will get better as every day
it gets told over and over again. Yeah.
I'd be interested in a year's time when we look back. We'll be talking about this story, won't we? And it'll be very much exaggerated.
Is that your dogs, John?
My hemp partner has come from Grand Forks. He was driving by the homestead out to the hemp barn, and so the dog is all excited because he brings his little dog with him. So.
So you had just a curiosity. You had employees actually working yesterday. Was that your first day with employees back at work?
No. That's the farm. That's the 6,300 acres of sugar beets, soybeans, and grains. That's the Reitmeyer four generations of family farming. That
Emily's with us.
Emily, hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Emily.
Emily was our there with our porn bombing yesterday. Oh, there's your dog.
Emily, we managed to sort that one out, which is lovely. I spoke to Emily a little bit earlier on Facebook as well. Emily, where are you watching this from? Can you just put a message?
New York.
Yeah, sorry, I'll rephrase that. That's a stupid question, wasn't it? Are you watching it on the Facebook group? Because on the Facebook group, there's a link if you wanted to join us live. If not, yeah, bomb. Been bombing.
Let's see. She is on. Well, no, because she's showing up in our chat, so she's on YouTube.
YouTube, yeah. Now, Emily, there is also in the chats. There's also the first comment there is also a link to actually join us on screen live if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you, but you don't have to. I live in New Rochelle. I don't know New Rochelle.
New Rochelle is the home of Dick Van Dyke. When he worked on the Dick Van Dyke Show, he was in the suburb called New Rochelle.
Is that the guy that talks funny?
No.
No, that's you.
Dick Van Dyke and Mary Tyler Moore.
Mary Tyler Moore. I hate to tell you this, but that was probably before Emily was born.
Yes, but I thought you guys would know.
Dick Van Dyke, yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, I know Dick and his brother Jerry.
The dodgy English accent. That's what you're talking about, aren't you? Yeah.
Yes, Dick Van Dyke. Emily knows Dick Van Dyke. Yeah.
Well, personally, do you know Dick Van Dyke personally, Emily? So I guess in that
1974.
Okay, is that a clue?
No, that's when it was on the air.
Ah,
the Dick Van Dyke Show, Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Morty, what was his name? He was really funny. He was an old-time comedian. Rose Marie was one of the
Rose Marie
writers.
was on it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the original comedy shows. Then from that came the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
I'm just going to Google Dick Van Dyke and ask Google Dick Van Dyke and see what Google says. This is what we got.
According to Wikipedia, Richard Wayne Van Dyke is an American actor, comedian, writer, singer, and dancer whose award-winning career has spanned 7 decades.
Where the hell did that come from?
His little box.
That's my other voice.
Oh.
Were you impressed?
He was in the movie with the umbrella, the lady in the umbrella. Just
Mary
a
Poppins.
spoonful
Mary
of sugar.
Poppins.
You see, he was in Mary Poppins, and Dick Van Dyke had the English accent, which didn't sound like an English person.
No, because he's an American.
Exactly.
Yes.
He's famous in England more for his English accent in Mary Poppins than anything else. It was quite funny.
I'm sure it was, man.
The Cockney accent, you know. I know you all think we all sound the same.
I don't. You know why I don't? Because back in 1973, I worked with Gordy Tapp. Gordy Tapp was the guy on the Hee Haw show that sang gloom, despair, and agony on me.
Yeah.
Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Anyway, he was part of the Hee Haw show, which came out of Nashville, Tennessee. And Gordy could do 4 different English accents. That was one of his big brags. So
wow.
he would tell you which, and then he would demonstrate his 4 English accents. So no, and I'm versed in the fact that there's I think there's 6 accents in London, isn't there?
Not that I know of.
Emily.
We kind of call ourselves. Emily said that she's made an act on StreamYard. Emily.
That's what I'm trying to figure out how I can get her the link.
Yeah. You've done an act on StreamYard. Are you an actor? That's what I have to ask. And if anyone,
I'll put it here.
Please message me. Faraday, if you're watching, send me a message that you're watching so I know you're there. It should be right. Faraday works with me, by the way. We're on Holby City, the show that we do.
The prime time English television show.
Absolutely prime time. Well, it was. Hopefully, that's where I have my 2 heads. If you see my Facebook, you see me on Facebook, you see I'm holding my other head, and that's coming from the show.
Yeah.
So we want to find out what she says. Emily says that she acts on StreamYard, so I'd like to know what I made.
She made an account on StreamYard.
Oh, account, not
I'm
act.
seeing if I have. I don't have her on
I don't know how long we're going to stay doing this.
email.
It depends.
Where the hell do I have her?
If any of our friends,
I know where it is.
Any of our friends want to get involved, come and get involved, because we're doing our test. It's not a show tonight. It's not a broadcast. We're doing our test, trying to get my video for a bit. Okay, we're trying to do a test to see how this works. Not on YouTube, just on YouTube. Whether you can share it, whether people watch it on Facebook, whether they share it on Facebook, whether we get views on Facebook afterwards, whether we only have 2 views. That's it on YouTube. I don't know. We want to see where it goes because we'll be doing our first proper broadcast in 8 days' time. The Cruise Amigos.
That's 8 days.
Emily, there you are.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Emily, I just messengered you the link to click on it and see if you can come in to the broadcast.
If Emily comes on and it's like, oh baby, oh, we're gonna know. We're gonna know.
There was Emily doing the sexting yesterday. I don't think so, guys.
John, that sounded
I know Emily. Emily's on my broadcast all the time.
That sounded exactly like yesterday, John. Didn't it, Shirley?
Yeah, but 2 octaves lower.
Oh,
baby, oh baby, oh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was exciting. That's the most excitement I've had here in Virginia in months. What can I tell you?
I know. I'm just devastated. We got no proof of it, guys.
All right. While we're seeing if Emily can find the link, I just I sent her.
We have no proof it happened, but it was extremely funny.
Yeah, it was.
No recording of it. And so only the people who happened to be watching YouTube live at the time, and there was about 16 people watching at the time. They're the ones that watched it and saw it happen. Unfortunately, they all left as soon as the sex bomber left. Hey,
hey, there we go.
Sex bomber left.
Oh, there you go.
Hey,
yep, it worked, and we can hear you.
Hey, welcome, Emily.
Oh,
well,
that's really funny. That's good.
Yep, it worked, and we can hear you.
We have to show you my picture.
welcome, Emily.
I had a picture installed up over my bed. Look. That's funny. That's good. Do you see it? We have to show you my picture. I had a picture installed up over my bed. Look.
We're hearing you twice.
See it?
Only one person can not have the headset.
Oh my goodness.
We're hearing you twice.
Only one person can not have the headset.
Oh my goodness. How come the video is later than my voice?
Well, there's a delay.
There's a delay. Okay.
But we're getting all kinds of audio. There's a delay.
There's a delay. Okay.
But we're getting all kinds of audio. There's a delay.
Shut off YouTube. Shut off your YouTube. Shut off your YouTube.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Shut off your YouTube.
Oh, shut my YouTube. Okay, gotcha. Oh, it's on YouTube.
Shut off your YouTube.
Oh, shut my YouTube. Okay, gotcha.
It's feedback. That's what Hey, we are there.
Here we go.
That's why these
So that was Emily's YouTube did that? Because that's the same problem that I have every time somebody comes on.
YouTube, yes.
Emily, Emily,
sorry about that, guys.
Emily, you can confirm what happened yesterday, can't you?
I didn't even know. I was like, what is that? Because I heard it too, but that was before I was trying to put on the software for Zoom. So I didn't even have that software installed. And so I heard it from somebody's computer.
Yeah, because we got no proof it happened, which is a great shame.
But that wasn't me, because I was literally sitting like right here. Oh, there's my picture, by the way. Look.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if I can get the. Hold on. Oh, the sunlight would get it now. There we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had it right installed right over my bed there, because I had it down on the floor for the longest time.
And we're in Emily's bedroom.
Okay. This is getting interesting, Emily.
Wait, Here we go. Here's the tour.
Oh,
Here's-
fantastic.
My drugs. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh yeah, Ellie, you're on the air with the cannabis farm.
I know, but and then I have a window for outside, and actually, all my family's actually outside, so I have to get going in a little bit.
Where's the dog?
You know what? Let me see if I can. Let me see. I know she goes. Alex, where's Fiona? Oh, outside. Oh,
Okay,
hold on. Ready? Hold on.
that's all right.
Here. Oh,
You see?
Ah,
you see her?
I see her.
There she
On
is.
a video chat out soon.
I know. I would, but my mom might have a stroke. I don't want to go.
So,
I don't know.
Emily,
She's not that well with being on camera, so.
so this is going live on YouTube, as you know, and people will be able to watch this on playback on the Cruises for Solos group and the YouTube channel as well, which is wonderful. So please tell us about yourself. You're in New York.
Yes,
That's correct.
I'm in New Rochelle, Dick Van Dyke's city.
Where is that? I don't know. I
Okay,
have no idea.
you know Manhattan.
I'll take Manhattan.
Or New York City.
Yeah.
Actually, John, where are you from? The States?
I'm from Minnesota, but I've been in New York a lot.
Yes, that's where the Wildcat Sanctuary is. That's what I follow on Facebook. It's the Wildcat Sanctuary, and they're in Minnesota. You don't know? No? Okay.
No. I said yes, of course. Why not? Yeah,
Oh,
of course.
they're in Sandstone, Minnesota. But Chili, you know New York City, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm 30 minutes away from New York City.
Yeah.
It's in a county called Westchester County.
Emily, I waved.
But yeah,
to
30 New York City.
I was there in November. I waved to you when I come off the Encore. I was on the inaugural
I was
Encore.
in the Dawn on June, like June 2019. I was on the Dawn.
Right. Yeah, I was on the Encore, and what the most amazing experience is on the YouTube channel as well was as we came to New York City, as we came in, the Statue of Liberty, we had the Encore and we had the Escape, and we met together right by the Statue of Liberty.
There he is.
Oh yeah,
That was
the
the
dog.
moment. What's the dog called?
She's Fiona. She's a poodle. She needs a haircut. Unlike all, we all do. We all need a haircut, but she really needs a haircut. Right?
Hi, Fiona.
Say hi. Say hi,
Hey, Fiona.
Fiona. Say hi.
Fiona, you are live on YouTube.
I know.
I get to see pictures of Fiona all the time on
All the time, I know.
Facebook
I just posted more pictures. I just got back from
Yeah.
Iraq, actually.
with your mask and everything on.
I know. Yeah, people need to learn social distancing. I
Yeah.
had to put the mask on today 5 to 6 times already. I'm like, can you not be that? That's why I had to put it on, because there's no way for me to go around them or go around that way. So I'm in the middle, and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
People they don't know how to social distance, but it's like I'm one who has to get out of the way. And I'm like, come on.
Yeah. My niece does the same thing. I just don't go out. I haven't been out of the house.
I know.
We lost John again.
Yeah, I think maybe he's
here's my
taking a phone call or something. I don't know. John,
Was that on purpose? Yeah. Oh, there you are. John's back.
So,
I'm just,
waiting for the sound
this
effect.
is hard.
just pushing buttons, you guys. Don't remind me.
Okay.
And this, I don't know if you guys ever want to talk about this, but it's a bandana and 2 hair ties. And I learned this one from Dr. Sanjay Gupta on video.
On
And it works
CNN.
just the same.
Yeah.
Wow. It
It
looks
works
like
the same. Yeah.
Emily.
Be right back.
It looks
I'm
like
gonna go
like-
get my mask. You got to see my mask. I'll be right back.
Oh, here we go.
excellent. John's going to get his mask as well. That should be interesting.
I have a couple over there too. I don't go out. So,
Emily,
I have
the
to
dog.
if I have to make a dump run where I take trash to the dump, that's when I put my mask on. That's the only time I'm in public anymore.
Yeah. Really?
Emily, when's the last time you cruised?
My first and only cruise was June 19th. That was when I was on the NCL Dawn. That was my first ever. We went to New England. Excuse me, Canada, New England.
Yeah.
Okay. So this has kind of really stopped you in your tracks, hasn't it?
I know. We were ready to go like in 2020, May 21 to Alaska, and then this happened. So
Yeah. Well, hopefully we're going to get back cruising again soon. I want to see John's.
I'm ready to show you guys. Hold on.
I can't wait to see what the hell John's doing here.
Emily's done a runner.
Wait, no. Look.
Okay.
See, I ordered this book. It was free online.
Yeah, Alaska.
All about Alaska. And I'm like, sure, I get it now when we're in the middle of a pandemic. Like, great, now it comes along.
I am officially booked to go to Alaska in 2021.
See, that's when we were trying to go, but then this happened. So now, we got to kind of put it off for a bit.
At the end of September.
Holy, look at this.
Look at John's mask.
Oh my.
Oh my God.
Now, wait a minute. Is that a coronavirus mask or a scuba diving mask?
Well, it's a coronavirus mask.
Oh, okay.
I only inhale through here, and on the end of this, you modify this, and you put a real N100 or an N199 filter on it, so it inhales through here, comes through here, and then it exhales down here. So it's only taking air. And nobody can spit on your eyes. Nobody can bother you at all.
But I mean, you don't have pot piped into the sides of the mask or anything.
John, that's something out of a horror movie, mate.
Hey, this is the new mask, man.
Wow.
I'm in a test group.
Sure.
It completely surround. You need to be clean shaven, and
wow.
completely surrounds your face, and then in it where you're breathing here, it only breathes in here, and you take that, and that you put down like actually in your shirt, so you're breathing air that's been filtered through your clothes. And then there's an actual N99 mask on the end, or filter on the end of that, a HEPA filter. And then you breathe it in, everything in goes through here, and then the out goes through these two side things here.
I'm going to start calling you Michael.
Oh,
The only thing is I have this mask, so I haven't opened it yet because I'm waiting for like a warm day. I should have wore it today, actually. It's warm out, but yeah, just this one. I haven't opened it, brand new. So it's nice tomorrow. I'll wear it tomorrow.
What's the weather like in New York, by the way?
Okay, so let me see. So you were by the Statue of Liberty, right? You said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really
like Ellis Island. So if I were to go back to the Statue of Liberty, I would have to actually go take a boat, the Staten Island ferry, but not the Staten Island ferry, a ferry boat to the Statue of Liberty from New York City.
Okay.
So that's another hour, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. But Manhattan itself, I'm about 30, 40 minutes by train.
Yeah.
Once when I get in from New Rochelle to, do you know Grand Central Station?
Yep.
You've heard, okay. So from here, I'm 40 minutes by train to Grand Central Station.
Yeah.
Right. And so, yeah, so I'm not far from New York City at all.
So you can cruise from New York perfectly then, can't you?
I would have, my friends and I, we actually took Uber from my house to the cruise port from my house. So because there's two of us. So it was me and two of my friends.
Fantastic.
And that was about $60, $70.
Yeah.
I know, exactly.
You do know that if you cruise on Cunard, you can take your dog with you.
Really? I should.
that's not entirely true. The dog doesn't cabin with you.
No, that's what I heard. They don't put the dogs in the cabin. You can't, I heard that.
The dog's in a kennel, and you can go get it and go take it.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
We don't kennel our dog, actually. Excuse me. We don't kennel our dog. We give it to the breeder if we go away.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that'll be soon. That's what we're hoping for.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh.
The question I asked you was, what's the weather like in New York at the moment?
I Oh, actually, I just did a video. I have to upload it though. Actually, it's 60s, low 60s, but the sun is out. So now I'm walking and I'm like, I'm sweating and everything else, but like, it's warm out. So
Americans always take the mickey out of us UK people about how white we are and how bad our weather is. I am seriously sunburned. We have had the most glorious April you could ever imagine. Blue skies, suntan weather. It's like in the Caribbean.
So you mean like beachy weather?
I like that in Virginia.
I know. Last 2 days, Chile, it's been like rainy, cold, windy. I mean, we just horrible weather. So today I'm gonna get back out in a couple of minutes and join my family out there.
It's been raining all day here. So
that's what we had yesterday. We had the rain all that, like nonstop. So do they let's see, Chile, where you were, do they go out at 7 to clap on Fridays?
Where I am?
Yeah. Do they go out? No. See, we do that here. I know in England, they do it in England.
See, I live on a farm. I'm not near anything.
Oh, not anything like that. Yeah.
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 I mean, I can walk for 2 hours and never see land that isn't mine.
Oh wow.
You walk very slowly.
Oh, I walk real slowly. I mean, I can't walk that far anymore, but I used to be able to do that.
Wow.
Emily,
It's about to my creek. It's about a mile walk.
Emily, John, Chile.
John is?
Guys, what we're going to do, Emily, please don't go anywhere. John is getting scarier by the second with the mask.
John, you're scaring me. I'm leaving. No.
I'm going to end the test broadcast on YouTube, and then we can carry on chatting as we are here.
Okay.
So,
you know what? I'm gonna actually change my shirt and go out with my family because they're all in the backyard. So
okay.
So Emily, thank you for coming on.
Oh no, I had a ball. Are you kidding? We'll have to talk about cruising another time, but I had a ball. Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
All right, sweetie.
All right, Chili. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, John. Bye, Chili.
Okay, see you.
Bye, Chile.
See you guys later. Bye.
Just let everyone know we've been doing our test broadcast on YouTube. We've seen how it goes. We're going to look back and see how it went well, and hopefully you enjoyed the time. So bye, everybody. Bye, farm.